Hello, hello, hello! Hi, hi, hi! Welcome back to the Phoenix Wright Trilogy. Ace Attorney! Yeah, hello, hello! If you're just joining in and this is your first video they're watching, I have just started playing this game. God, it's so good so far. So, to recap what happened last time, we started the game, got through the first turnabout. Hello, Kagami! Hello, hello! We got through the first turnabout, I believe Turnabout Beginnings. I want to say that's the name of it. Where we helped our good friend, hello Pitchtown, our good friend and childhood buddy, Larry Butts. That's a name. We were introduced to Mia, our boss, and to Winston Payne, I believe, and the judge. We got a not guilty verdict on our dear friend, who was accused of murdering his girlfriend. And we jumped straight into the second Turnabout Sisters, I believe. Where our mentor, Mia, is now fucking dead. Caused by frickin' Pink Mr. Clean. And the accused is her younger sister, Maya, who came to visit. And now she's in so much trouble, and we have to help her. We did a little bit of sleuthing, a little bit of talking to some of the NPCs, including Grossberg and April May. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump right back in to the trial. If it will load. Okay, there we go. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Oh my god, hello, Edgeworth. If you could be more edgy if you tried. Oh my god. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. I mean, I wouldn't mind him being honest on an instant. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence that she committed the murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. Well, shit. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls on the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe! Hi, buddy! Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir! My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm a detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Oh my god, we're getting straight into it. Oh my god. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. Yes. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. Yes, the clock. Which was a gift from Larry, which is now 2 out of 2 times that this item has been used as a murder weapon. I'm telling you, Larry, if you want to start selling these as, like, weapons for assassins, I think you'll find a very profitable market. It was a heavy weapon. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. What the fuck does that mean? No, Gumshoe, what the fuck does that mean? The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court records. The floor plans, the murder scene, the Fay and Co. law offices. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Yes, I believe that is It. Made by Larry Butts. We found a wiretap in Miss May's room. This has got to be forged in some way. I don't trust it. Glass shard, cell phone. Okay. Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I have hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. I would love to hear it, but this is already looking bad. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people already there. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Hello. Hello, Gleam. The Gleam user. Hello, hello.
The very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that statement. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Huh. Should have expected Maya would have known some of her sister's tricks. Oh, that's so cute! Oh my god. Alright, let's give this a try. I guess we're gonna just press everything.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Let's go over the items here. Maya's autopsy. Time of death, 9/5, 9 p.m. Hello. Hello, Nozumi Okumura. Hello, hello. Oh, no, that's definitely not how you say the name. Hello. So hard to see from here. Nozumi, yeah, hello. Hello, hello. Cause of death. Single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous, which makes me think that this is forged. It's so forged. Maya's cell phone. Let's check the conversation, because I actually don't remember. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, there's actually something I want you to hold on for me. Again, what is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. Should probably tell you the clock isn't working right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. And then they go on to say that it's stuffed with information. I put some papers inside it instead. Is that the evidence? I'll leave that one up to your imagination. See you tonight at 9. So she was murdered at 9. Interesting. The broken remains. How's AA treating me? So far so good. I'm so sad Mia's dead, but we have Maya, who is currently being held in prison ? So that's not great either. Love Edgeworth. He's just so blunt and just no nonsense. The glass shards. Maya, who is having a bad day. Yes, exactly. She is having not a great day. Her sister's dead, and she was then accused of her sister's murder. Broken remains of the light stand, broken beyond all recognition. Statue of the Thinker, and a wiretap. And then we also have this. I feel like this is important because we can see the light stand is here. If it's broken, someone's going to slip up about this shit. I just know it. I can feel it in my bones. Okay. During one class this week, I looked at more mushroom types and found some cool ones, but I couldn't decide one. At least you're looking at mushrooms. There's a lot of cool mushrooms. I know Orange has got probably like a wellspring of knowledge about it. But let's cross-examine this guy. I don't like his eyes. His eyes creep me out. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Let's talk about it. Who'd you say you got the call from? Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene. This is one I liked, but it's going to be way too hard for me to draw as an OC person. If you put your mind to it, I'm sure it will, but sometimes some of those mushrooms are just fucking batshit crazy. Okay, I pressed, not sure I did much though. Right, please continue. There's 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Immediately arrested Maya Fey. Why is that? Why? What's your reason? Why we had a witness describing her. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, right? Huh? Did I say that? Me? Yes, bitch, yes you did! I heard you say it.
You did say it. You said it.
Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink claims as... Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious. Jer's in pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink.
That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
I guess pressing it. I guess pressing can have its. I guess pressing can have its advantages. You learn something new every day. Yes. Gah! Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There's something I should have told you first, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Hard evidence. Witness testimony. After securing a suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood on the victim's finger. Oh. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Oh no.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
Your Honor?
Why didn't you testify of this vital piece of evidence but the first time?
I know. I'm embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Why do I play games that require me to look at letters and read them? I'm so not good at this. Oh god. Alright, well, I already have a sneaking suspicion what we're gonna press. Found a memo, Maya. Before she died, let's press this. The true difficulty spike, reading comprehension. Yeah, that's it. That's my issue. The clues and shit, I can do easily. Giving me things to read, terrifying. Detective Gumshoe. Do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies. That wasn't the question. This isn't a movie, Detective. No, it's a video game. Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no. Do you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal.
Stop right there.
Shaking his head, love it. The witness' opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. I don't think she wrote it, though.
Order! Order!
That didn't go so well. That's right, what he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Well, I know where the contradiction is, so... let's present the autopsy report. She didn't say shit. She's just the one who wrote it. She could have wrote it in a different reason, wrote it for a different reason. Yeah, exactly. Also, I don't think she did. And this is why. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You said the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey, That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of their lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could have not written it. This is the report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective.
Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain this autopsy report?
When? Oh no. I don't remember. When did we get the autopsy report? Oh fuck! Why'd you... Oh my god, when did we get it? It was the... I don't think it was the same day. I would think it was the day after the murder. Yeah, that sounds right. It was the day after the murder.
The prosecution's point being
that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. Well, why didn't we get the updated one? What?
a second autopsy report was performed yesterday, as per my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow.
God, I want to shake you. Why didn't we have this beforehand?
I received these results this morning.
And you just conveniently pull it out now? Damn. I don't believe you. This was not... This would have not passed discovery. Call it Mistral.
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write the name Maya. That is all. I see.
Damn you, Edgeworth. Should have known you were up to some... I should have known you've had something up your sleeve. Cocky asshole.
Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say?
I'm a sham. No, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say any of them. No, no one's a sham. No one's a sham. You're a sham, Edgeworth. Damn you. The fuck is a sham? I don't really know fully myself. I know it's not great. We're gonna say you're an Edgeworth sham. Nope. You're an Edgeworth sham. Sham is like a mess. Oh my god.
Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get to your verdict. What reason could you possibly have to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution.
No, I'm curious. Why go for a second one?
No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will. The evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this to I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
Maya's autopsy report. Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being killed. The detectives are a sham for handing out outdated reports. A thing that is not what it's purposed to be. I see.
So, well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that is the obvious conclusion, yes.
Darn, this isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. I have a hard time believing that. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? I love the little... Hi, darling. Witness, your name, please?
April May, at your service.
Order. Introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Wanton winking? Hello?
Aw, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room. Teehee. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fang Co. law offices?
Why did you check in?
She looks like and acts like a serial killer?
Yeah. I must say that it was probably her. No, we know it's not her, but I would love to believe it is, because this is some shit that they would do. That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Oh boy, let's hear this. Witness's account. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked at the window, you know? And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The woman attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. The girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. So vague. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Wink. I hate it here. I hate it so much.
Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony.
It's remarkably vague testimony.
I don't see need to trouble the witness with any...
Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright? What a useless witness. What's her problem?
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm. Didn't you?
No.
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Yes, I'm doing it. I will gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. God damn, she won him over too.
Yeah. It was 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know? Why'd you look at the window? Let's talk shop. What do we got here? Why'd you do that? Huh? Why? Why what? Why'd you look at the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee. What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily. I sort of, I had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should push a little harder on this one. Yeah, was there something? Yeah, what happened? Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out of your window at that time of night. Oh! Hello? Miss Ma'am, are you okay? You look a little, heart-struck in there. The story of the witness is as useful as a warm cola in the summer. I agree. She's about to kill. Well, there will be another murder happening any moment now.
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness.
Badgering?
You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed.
Yeah, stop him. The poor girl.
Order. Mr. Wright, you've been warned.
Poor girl? What about the poor me?
You looked at the window. What did you see next?
And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Let's press it. Woman with long hair, that was Mia Fey. Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty if that's her thing.
Your thing? And the person attacking her? She needs her pills, her mannerisms, and her current looks, and her acting before both is not normal at all.
The one attacking her with the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Talk shop. How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? You just know? Mary, if I had if people believe me because I just knew, I wouldn't be here right. Like, what? Come on. Give me something better.
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. Testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right.
Question the testimony. Hold on a minute. Testimony testimony stinks. There's something fishy about just everything about this witness. I don't trust her. I don't trust her as much as I can throw her. What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that.
I'm willing to bet you saw nothing or you're lying. I want to say she's lying. Maybe she saw something. I will let her have that. But lying in both senses, yeah. I want to say she's lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? She's so shifty that I want to think that she's lying. There is a possibility, and I'm gonna pull this up because I remember seeing this. Look at the way from the window. This is the only, it looks like this is the only viewable space. I guess this is what that's trying to say, which means this over here where the lamp was and these bookshelves would have been total cover from someone looking inside. Maybe there's something there. Oh, do we have profiles? Bellboy, 26. Oh my god, he's so much older than Edgeworth. What the hell? She probably didn't see shit. I don't trust her.
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yeah, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless. About this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. It's true.
I was going to say, that is true. Maya wears, at least from what we've seen and what we saw her in, very noticeable clothing. Why go for the physique then before the clothes? No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
Yes, we do. I was right there. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Ah! What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise.
Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, I almost had her. Oh, so body shape is more important than the clothing. I know. What is this? Witness's account. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran to the right. Okay, we gotta remember this. Ran to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And then she hit her in the weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. How did you know it was a clock? We've told no one it's a clock. Everyone thinks it's a statue. The kind of statuey clock? The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Teehee.
Yeah, it's super accurate. Too accurate.
Let's talk about it.
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Let's go to the fishy part. The victim ran to the right, towards the bookshelf, and she had hit her with a weapon, that clock. She probably has super eyes, if you saw that from another apartment. Yeah, I know. Like, I don't have horrible eyesight, but even still, I'm like, you saw all of that from over there? What the hell? Clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Yeah, let's present this. Let's see what happens. Miss May, what you said now was quite, revealing. Quite revealing, you say? Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. I hate it here. She knows more than she should as a normal witness, yeah. You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that by just looking at it. Another person in much of the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder.
Order! Order!
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Oh!
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here.
What's important here is that she knew it was a clock when that was not given out information.
The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
The questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Phew. That was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over. Huh? What? So, what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... because... I heard it? Yes! I heard it say the time! So, you've been to the law offices... You've been to the law offices of Fei & Co. No! Hey, I didn't say that! Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room! The window was open? Was it open?
The law offices of Fei & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could have easily heard the clock.
Oh, that's so funny. You know what's fun about that? She gutted it so it doesn't work anymore.
Are you satisfied?
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court. It's empty. The clock is missing its clockwork. I completely missed a line.
How could you possibly...
Just take a look, right now.
Oh!
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It's as the defense says, the clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty.
It's empty?
Mr. Wright, would you care to explain the court the meaning of this?
It's as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat! Well, Miss May? Tisk, tisk. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you said, it can't ring. However, you must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, there was no contradiction. That is true. That's true. That's a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
We know that's not true because of Maya. Thank you so much, darling. To be honest, the lawyer could have taken out the clockwork before court. That is true. But we know that's not the case.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was moved? Oh, impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything?
Well, I was listening.
And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves the clockwork, that proves when the clockwork was removed is Maya's cell phone. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Present. Take a look at this.
It's a very cute cell phone.
Oh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone.
Listen,
this is the defendant's cell phone and contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order! Order!
The defense cell phone?
This wasn't brought to my attention.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Oh, poor Gumshoe. He's gonna get it through the fucking ringer. I know again they would call that color pink as hell. Pink as hell. Hello? Let's hear the conversation. Beep. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
If you could.
I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th. 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think that it makes it very clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know the weapon was a clock? Miss Thang, you better not be lying to us. Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was it at again? I go to so many. Joke's on you. It was made. It is a two of a kind. Oops, I forgot.
So the witness has seen it before. That would make sense. The defendants have any objections?
Yes. The witness claims she had seen it before. But this directly contradicts with a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence.
Present the thinker. It's simple. The clock was never in any store ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Ooh! Oh? Excuse is not on sale today? Oh! What is it to you, porcupine head? Damn, simple trick to save Miss May. The shop has a picture of rare clocks, true. That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it! Die! Whoa! The fuck is that animation? I know, crazy.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Oh! Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Tee. Scary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock. You knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it or you held it? I'm gonna go with that you held it. We're gonna check this for... Yeah, we're gonna say with that you held it.
Stop being a suck up.
This is familiar territory. I'll just use the same approach as with Larry. Miss May held that very clock in her hands.
Mr. Wright, when was this?
When she used it to strike the victim. When else? Oh, we're going there. Okay. We're gonna say that she did it. Work.
Order! Order! Order, order. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
April May killed Mia Fey, I say. When you struck, the force of the impact made the thinker ring. Wait, no, that can't work, Phoenix. Grabs you? Phoenix! That's when you heard it. Phoenix, it was empty by then! Oh my god. It was empty! Is that not what you were thinking? No. Edgeworth, you caught it too. God damn it. Well, we know it wasn't her. Or maybe it was her, I don't know.
Disc disc. You truly are a work of art, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What's that supposed to mean?
It was you who just proved the thinker was empty.
So there's no way. How could she have known about it? Did she just hear about? She did hear about it. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about the wiretap. She did hear about it. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh my god. Oh, of course it wouldn't ring. Oh no.
What more, the witness has a rock-solid alibi. Miss May, perhaps you could explain to the poor, misguided Mr. Wright that you were in the hotel at the time of the murder?
She can't prove it. She did it. It would be my pleasure. No way. Yes, way, Mr. Lawyer. Teehee, didn't the murder take place at 9 at night? Gee, that's the exact time I ordered some room service from the hotel bellboy.
Incidentally, the bellboy corroborates the witness's story. Ergo, she was not at the crime scene. Rock solid.
But she did hear about it, and we do have proof for that.
Mr. Wright, you've just made a serious accusation against a perfectly innocent woman.
Sorry, Your Honor. That didn't go so well. But in that case, then how did she know the thinker was a clock? Wait. Your Honor, I figured it out. There's one other way Miss May would have known it was a clock. One way alone, and I have proof.
Well, proof, you say? The court will examine your proof, Mr. Wright. How did the witness know about the thinker? How did the witness know the thinker was a clock?
The wiretap. Have a look at this. Oh, that. Interesting reaction. I found this in Miss May's room. Crazy twist when the bellboy was it.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Maya Fey's phone, were you not? Oh! Oh!
Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Did the defense truly claim the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. Proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock. Did she say it was a clock? Haven't called in a while. What is this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. Should probably tell you right now the clock isn't talking. It's not working, that's lame. Yeah, so it is this. During the call. Present! I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Maya! What's up? Or Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, use a wiretap to listen to the conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May. Shut up! All of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer! It's no fair! All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Miss May, why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippy-tapping irrelevant? She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. It's true. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? At the time of the murder, I was in my hotel room getting room service. How could I have killed her? We didn't say that. If you don't believe me, just ask the bellboy. Well, does defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Call the bellboy as a witness. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunk in quite low enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I will consent to calling this witness. Condition: if April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize Miss April May is not the killer, and thus she is innocent. And thereby you must accept the verdict of guilty for Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I better find something suspicious in this bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? We're not giving up. Alright. We've got nothing to lose. Well, except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. He's drugged out, isn't he? Kidding. Are we oh, Jesus Christ. I believe we are ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. He brought the tray with him. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. Happy to be of service. The tea server looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Miss May's room service. I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in the business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call at after 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And to deliver the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Wait a minute. She went out to go collect the drink? She wouldn't have been by the window. Her alibi, her whole witness is shit. It means nothing. The defense may begin the cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was more involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Let's skip all that. Let's talk about delivered the iced coffee to her guest herself. But okay, let's just start pressing it. Okay, let's see what happens. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them and I... Them? The point being, I remember her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her exactly 9 on the dot, sir. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed the details several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9. The time of the murder. Precisely at the time, of course. Precisely 9 o'clock then. Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, teehee. I'd like ice cream, iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9 o'clock, sir. Why would you so be particular about the time? You brought it to her herself? You're sure it was, you are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolute, sir. It is an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, she favored me with, an embracier, sir. Embracier? Is that French for embrace? In French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. She was flirting with the bellboy, okay. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prime demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never forget, ever, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Disgust? Finally, you understand. The bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. He didn't have to lie. He just told us something interesting. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait! Please wait! Yes? The defense have something to add. One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that is all. Okay. This is really it. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? The room service. Tell me again about the room service. Again, sir. At exactly 9, I deliver the room service to Miss May's room to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. See. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive for an iced coffee? The fuck? Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know? We don't skip on the ice, sir. For 2? What did he say? What did you say? Rather, quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object, that was objectionable. Grasping at straws. My Wi-Fi dies during your stream, I don't know why, but it seems like it's only your stream. Oh no! I don't know what the problem is. I'm so sorry, darling. It could be also a problem on my Wi-Fi. I'm not in great Wi-Fi condition right now either, but I'm trying. I'm so sorry, Gleam user. Gleam, can I call you Gleam? Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good, barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... Edgeworth told him not to say shit! Edgeworth told him not to say shit! He asked me not to mention if it wasn't specifically asked, sir. Edgeworth, you motherfucker! You fool! I've done it. I've won! Well, I wouldn't go that far, but... Miss April May checked in to a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir. Your Honor, you just learned another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it is impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man who was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late. I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of another man in this courtroom. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Seems like you're slipping up there, Edgeworth. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. This is all for today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Oh! September 7th, 2:24 p.m., District Court Defense Lobby number 1. Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there. Really? Her ghost floating next to him, cheering her out, cheering him up. Oh my god, Maya! I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. And then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it! What happened to Miss May after that, After that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir! I'm gonna find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise. I'm counting on you. Oh, Maya. As for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might become handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was lies. In fact, there was only been one part that had been stricken. There's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. That was the odd part. The victim dodged an attack and ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do to me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Woo! And by continued, we mean right now. We're gonna do some investigating. Let's save. September 7th, 3:11 p.m., Detention Center, Visitors Room. Well, hello! I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dark place as this. It's really quite moving. BRB gotta hit you, I'll get page down. Not! You stinking lawyer, I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, I'll laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. Oh no, I almost missed the gay lawyers. Hello, Orange. Hello, hello. Don't worry, the gay lawyers are still being gay. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? For starters, how did you get so totally whacked? Let's talk. That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. The wiretap. Why'd you place a wiretap on Maya's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold. So criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school. Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it! Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer! Bottom? You heard it here first. Phoenix Wright is a bottom. If I launch the stream normally again. Woo! I'm glad, Gleam. Let's go. I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers? Or just against me? I think it's just you, Phoenix. Let's do some presenting. Let's talk to you about this. Hey, guess what? Actually, I, really hate your guts. So get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Oh. Okay, so this is just a dead end. Great. Let's go to the grocery. Let's start with the Gatewater Hotel, and let's see what's over there. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Just against you. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's hotel, the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Why is she sitting in prison interrogating room? She was forced into jail because she kept lying about her testimony. Why is he kinda... No, stop it, Orange. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel, where the murderer used a wiretap. You can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murder iced coffee. I mean, that's probably still true. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are on a guest. Please, let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Hi! Let's do some examinations first, because there's a fucking screwdriver in here. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's said to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy is serious. I don't believe it. A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. But if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous. The talk of the hotel industry. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. Ah, a still painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of this is hanging on the wall. Is he just going to stop you from investigating everything? How long will she be in prison? I feel sorry for herself. I feel sorry for them too. We don't know how long. A vase, as expected. I'm not good with flower names, except maybe tulips and sunflowers. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Okay, well, I guess the vibe... Well, hold on. Nice weather again today. I can see the Fang Co. law offices, of course. Ah, yes. We plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Excuse me? Just $5 will earn you the view. Will earn you 3 minutes of a view of a kill. Just kidding, sir. By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more serious. I would say he was more than serious. Okay, buddy, we gotta talk to you. What's your deal? About Miss May. Oh, her, sir. Not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I love him. I'm so sorry. Do feel sorry. You have bad taste. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The man with Miss May. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. You need help for sure. Probably the wrong ingredients in the tea. I knew from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. You carry the sense of a fucking pushover. No offense, Mr. Bellboy, but you really do. You were just waiting for Miss May to step on you. I can feel it. There we are, in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Photo. Could you... The only thing he carries is tea. True. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. Where are we going with this? A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Okay, so you're just as useless then. Do we have anything? No, not really. Well, there's the Grossberg Law Offices. September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices. He's not useless, he's lovely, he's a character. Huh, looks like Grossberg is out again. Is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? Let's do his examination. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah, it was a painting of fishermen. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's written in the pencil, or something's been written in pencil on the backs. Oh. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Let's look at the first one. Oh. I already have a bad feeling about this. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss this one little photo. It might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. He's just taking evidence. Oh, well, we found our murderer, everyone. Maybe I should switch it with the other one I took. Let's swap the photo. I think I'll swap them. Well, he's a guy, and we have a photo. A table for clients. Huh. An ebony case. Not mistaken, the lighter's made of solid gold. Someone's got money to burn. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Well, we have a photo. That's great. So we can go Badger, what's-his-face. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt. That is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write a affidavit swearing that that's him. What? Affidavit? This guy is way too excited about it. Have him write it. Well, sure, why not? Yes, I've always wanted to write an, what is this word? Affidavit. Affidavit? From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. There we go. Describe the man who stayed with Miss May in the hotel on the night of the murder. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Huzzah. Can we talk to you? No. Can we just present this back to you? Sure, why not? Thanks for this. No, not at all, sir. I hope you use it to take that Miss May down hard. It's, hard. Why do I sense an unhealthy level of excitement behind that unchanging smile? His tea set is rattling. I don't like it. I don't like him. No, honey, I know I'm saying it wrong. I'm so sorry. English is not my strong suit, which is funny because it's the only language I know. Let's go back to Grossberg's and see if we can switch out the photo. He's out again? Huh? No more photos on the desk. Oh, the photos are gone. Damn. How long is he going to hold that tea? Forever. Let's go to the detention center. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't have the spiky. You don't just have spiky hair. You also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. No, Phoenix. Present. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's testimony tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. It was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Do we push her? Do we push her? Or do we ease her fears? I kind of want to push her. Let's push her. It's 50-50. Eeny, meeny, miny, me. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been a witness to the murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes! Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Isn't it great to be alive? Why are you pumping your fist in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Wright, the president of an information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp. Red, white, and blue. Oh boy. And he was involved with Maya before. Cause this is Mr. White. Okay. Red, white? Information gathering. Well, I suppose you can call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder? I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's, thingy discarded. Woo! Nope. I have the feeling she's the next that hangs, maybe. Grossberg's still out. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? Ahem! Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You again! Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well. You were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial! He was there? Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. I guess something's gotta pass down through Maya. Maybe. Brings back memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemons, you see? Fresh lemons? I apologize. It was a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you give me some information. Let's talk. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I could have done if things had gone poorly for that girl. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? No, he's got a point. Why did you refuse? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. All right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. Where's your painting? The other day, I'm pretty sure there was a painting, a big pretentious looking painting on that wall. Pretentious looking? Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where'd it go? Yes. Well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing. Really? You were really proud of it the other day. I sold it, you see? Yes, that's right. Sold it? I'm not sure I buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please, speak no more of that accursed painting. I didn't. Okay. Well, now I'm curious. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get there? Give it back at once. Sorry to have it taken without your knowledge, but I have to know. Who is this man? He was most likely in April May's room the night of the murder. What is it you say? Are you quite sure, my boy? What has him so flustered, I wonder? I beg your pardon, but I must ask you to leave. I need to be alone. He's fallen silent as stone, or rather a large stone. I guess I should return that photo. Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg. Well, shit. Guess he doesn't want to talk to us now, so let's... Well, is there anything in the law offices? September 7th, Fanco Law Offices. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe is nowhere in sight. The police really gave a place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I have to check it out one of these days. There's a plant! Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing missing is... Mia. Oh, buddy. The sky is blue, and so am I. There's the hotel right across the way. Oh, okay. Nothing around here, no? Alright. Well, I guess we go to Blue Corp then. Oh my god, ew. Wait a minute! Wait a damn minute! That painting! That's Grossberg's painting! September 7th, Blue Corp Incorporated, CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the titles of your personage. What the? Your name. What is your name? You're sparkly, pretentious, an eyesore. That is what you are. Oh my god. I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my, giantesque vocabulary. Giantesque? What is this guy's problem? I'm Red Wright, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with, the wordly challenged. What a fruitcake. You're just, okay, I'm using that from now on. I'm calling people fruitcakes every time I see them. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Let's talk. Hello. Maybe we should look around your room first. I hate this desk. No, wait. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the thing. It's modeled on my body, you see? Well, does its sleek, rounded chair not inspire you? I hate you. I hate you so much. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. Wright. Truly a work of art, but probably too bucacious for you to appreciate, correct? I think a little too bucacious just for about anyone to appreciate. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up, Best Participant, Judges Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize. Huh. The words judges and special kind of stand out. It's just like honor prizes. This is the top of the floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Huh? Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. That's right there is a bona fide original. Worth 5 million for sure. That's the photo. Oh my god. Let's talk to you, crazy. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretary. What a shock to hear that what a shock it was to hear what she had done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not on her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. The night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'll be capable of doing that. Huh. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? You should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up from the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. Okay. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it as so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? If you like the color blue, why do you have, like, 2 blue items on your person? What the fuck? This painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before, yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. We had Pinky before. Why the hell do we have a male Pinky now? This is Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. He's a character. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask you again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney. Grudy Burger. Grudy Burger? What? Ugh. Oof. He punched me. What the fuck? Well, Mr. Lawyer, what you do, huh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It's a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Grudy Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. You must ask him. Why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Hello, Figgy. Hello, hello. Wow, this guy is sure something. I guess we'll go back to Grossberg. Arr. The raid canceled. Oh no! Huh? I don't think he noticed me standing here. Was there supposed to be a raid? Oh no! Oh, buddy. It says it went. Oh no! Ooh. Hello, either way, Figgy. Hello, hello. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem! Jumping Jessifits! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive. Like an old man at the end of his days. Got a little thing saying it canceled. Oh no, page down. Oh no! I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. Fidgy Raid. Hello, Fidgy. Hello, hello, and everyone who came along. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome to have you here. Just playing through Ace Attorney right now, and everything is falling apart. All right, Grossberg. Today's trial. It's a game to see the trial. Yes, I did. Someone just bothered me. Couldn't really. What was that? Well, you see, it's just me, sister. That poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks truly. Mr. White. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something's been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, in with it, my boy. You see, it's just that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? And I'm gonna be kind to my brother and finish the Lego flower he started since he's gone. We haven't gone back to finishing it. Aw, that's so sweet, Page Town. Oh my god, if you want to show like the finished product, I would love to see it. I love a Lego flower. I love flowers in general. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Florals are great. If you want to show it sometime, you're absolutely welcome to. I would love to see it. The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Yeah. It is a very large, what do you say, like, atrocious looking painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers. Oh my god! I would read that fic, sure, why not? He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on here, doesn't he? Blackmail. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate? What is he talking about? Motherfucker's missing a bag so I don't can fully finish it. Oh no! Oh no, buddy. Wright is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now? That was before the building was even formed. That was 10 years ago. All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. Oh, this again. The name on the back of those photographs. Well, I guess he didn't. He doesn't get the rest of the flower, he gets what he gets. You know what? That's fair. Live life your way. Absolutely. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everybody. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. The DL6 incident. What is this DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than a sort of code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Her name was Misty Faye. Faye. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know that they were using a medium. They couldn't let the people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Oh, shit. Well, we have a lead. Thank you so much, Grossberg. We're going out of here. Let's head back to the Fanco offices. It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe we should have another look. No, not move. Let's examine. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F, Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Let's read it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words: my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones that were to make my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. finally the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother information for the riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. We should look through J through S. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Skim. Well, there's no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here is at the end of S is suicide. Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. Is this Mia's handwriting? Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved with these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Article about a politician's suicide. The word Wright. The word White is written in pencil at the top. Check them. T through Z. We have not checked them yet. T, U... I know, W, White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Ooh. Oh, sorry. Ooh. Mia's desk, perfectly clean, as always. Only thing missing is Mia. I think that's it, though. Okay, where do we go now? Detention center? Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Okay. The Gatewater Hotel. The bellboy seems to be out. Huh. The sound of water coming from the shower. La-di-da, money making, money making. I got the money making blues. Someone seems to be enjoying washing the showers. Examine. The screwdriver is still stuck in the drawer. Better not touch it. No telling what the bellboy would do to me. Fuck! No clues here. Bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. I better not touch them. Nice weather again today. I can see the Fay & Co. law offices, of course. I want the fucking screwdriver! Ah! Head back here. No. I think we knew. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try your patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Miss May. I think we're past the talking about April May. I've got to put this around the quick. What is the matter? You seem distressed. Blackmail. What's wrong? Why, yes, these are my eyes, and my nose, and my mouth, but of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. Alright, well, it's pretty obvious what we have to do. It's the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White. See this? I hate him. I hate him too. This is an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know that you did this to this, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation! Mr. Wrong. What is it you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. You! It was you! I know it's you! Secretary office, hello. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me. What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. No, you didn't do it? Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. Oh, no. Get us with Edgeworth. I'm sure that'll end up just peachy. White, is that you? What are you doing calling me out at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What is this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, it is a very important witness. I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here, right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, man. What? He's framing us? Come the fuck on! Mr. White, this isn't another one of those... Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as well as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you'll be tried as Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will be defending you. I have friends in the local Lawyers Association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they'll even make you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts, Harry Butts. Wright, actually. Phoenix Wright. My friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. I hate him. September 8th, 8:37 p.m., Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. The prosecution will be on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. All thanks to you. Huh. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? Oh, what? You mean... I explained what happened to Maya. I don't believe it! How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother! My sister! And now you! This has gone too far! Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Defend me in court. Alright. You can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright. Huh? Leave it to me! I'm Mia's sister, after all. Your lawyership runs in our blood. Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood?
I better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know that you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I gotta get that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, mostly with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. Ooh! And I think that is where I'm going to end it for today. Save your progress, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I know. But I think we did a lot of good work today. I think this was very, very, very good place to end it for now. So I think with that, I will be ending it there. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Pagetown. Thank you, Gleam. Oh my god, there were so many people. Thank you, Figgy. Thank you, Orange. Thank you, Kagami. I'm sure there's some others, and I'm so sorry if I missed your name. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Nozumi as well. Thank you all so much. Mwah, mwah. I stream on Twitch on Tuesdays and Saturdays, usually around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to know exactly when, I have a Discord channel that keeps people updated on what times I stream. I upload the VOD to my YouTube channel on the following Mondays and Thursdays. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye! Mwah!